Sorry about the long dead air, but we're back, and in the upper left corner spawning as the purple Zerg we have Xeletoth, and in the lower right corner we have Mistor spawning as the orange Terran. Looks like he's given up on the Protoss and back to his roots as Terran. This week hasn't been as much solely TVT, all day, all night TVT, but still some. I don't know, it's one of the most dynamic, it's probably the most dynamic mirror match, so I can't complain too much about that, really. Looks like, I'm guessing Xeletoth's probably going to go for the early expand again. That seems pretty standard for him. We have any Reaper aggression, possibly, from Mistor? Kind of like Mistor better, but, you know, either way. It was the early expand, and straight into the spawning pool. Anymore, I worry about Reaper harass so much that I just pretty much get gas before pool almost every time against in TVT anyway. Looks like we have the scout coming out from our Terran player, who's actually up in supply a bit, but you know, that's has a lot to do with all the buildings that have been made from the Zerg player. And he's going into 2 racks before CC. Kinda expecting that orbital command pretty soon. This guy's just kind of hanging out. Oh, that is not going to be long. That's going to happen, though. And we are going to have a little bit of Reaper pressure, but it is kind of late. But as of now, there's no gas, so there's still going to be no speed. The supplies are tied up. Looks like 2 Reapers coming out to start with. Would have probably been better to start those before the Marines, but he's probably going to get an Overlord kill out of it, so that works too. And he's going to have to pull that Reaper away, or not, either way. 1 Reaper down. They don't do so well against the Queens. It's more just to get a little scouting and put on a little pressure. Into the factory. Still no orbital command. Just letting his resources stack up a little bit. Does he know that these guys are here, or is he just like, oh, he just kind of has an inkling that they're probably holding that? Thank you. Drops the expansion, double expands. He's a little oversaturated here. You know, it says 24-24, but you know, you really probably can get away with 16 is really about saturated, like, but once he throws out 6 to each extractor, it'll be about right.
Add-ons complete.
We don't have an expansion up yet.
I think when I said that I took that one, I think I meant that I won. Instead of losing. It says I did. Like I said, it says I did.
I don't know, I think you're wrong. You also might be right and I might have changed it, but you know, either way. We have some major economy coming out of Xeletoth here. He's we might have some Banshee harass coming out. And with no lair, if he goes for cloak, that might work out pretty well for him. But we have the pneumatized carapace coming out for our Zerg player, so he's going to be able to probably scout, and that's what he looks like he's heading with this guy in for right now. And that carapace will be done in just a few seconds. That thing comes out really pretty quick. 60 in-game seconds, so pretty much no time really. Oh, and this Widow Mine might do some serious damage. Oh! Ouch. And the pneumatized carapace is done. See if we get the scout in. It doesn't look like he's going for the cloak quite yet, though, so... He does look like he's posturing to take his expansion. Oh, and it looks like he's going to try to drop. These guys are just like, you know, why don't I get to go? But he looks like he did miss that drop, leaving with the Overlord. Doesn't look like he has any Overlords that are able to see that. The scouting Overlord stays alive. Oh, and he's just dropping off to make sure that there's nobody at these watchtowers. Which is pretty smart. And then he's going to drop the rest of them there. But then, you know, it's going to... You know, 2 less Marines for this drop. Does he have stim yet? Is there an upgrades tab? Oh, yes, of course there is. Metabolic boost, yeah, so he doesn't have stim quite yet. But we have a figgity fuck ton of Zerglings coming up. So this shouldn't be too tough to hold off. And he did pull the medevac back quickly. Oh, but it looks like he's going to get a few more hits in on it. And he should be able to pick up. Oh, got to double click all of them, but to get all of them, but okay. Still hasn't taken that expansion yet. What the hell is playing? Song's kind of goofy. We do have a shit ton of Zerglings coming in. Not quite the hits that he kind of needed for that, but does he have a 1 kill, 10 kills? That was pretty decent. 8 kills. This one got 11. Yeah, they've pretty much definitely paid for themselves. He does need to make up a command center, which he tosses down 2 of them, which isn't a bad idea. He still hasn't... oh, finally, there. As I'm about to chastise him again, he gets the orbital command. We do have quite a bit of Baneling pressure coming in, and speed will be finished in just a few seconds, so this should get pretty ugly, depending on how these hits go from the Widow Mines. And he just like flies over it, no big deal. And here comes the pain. He's going for the worker line. Oh gosh. Oh, and it looks like they were spread out enough that there weren't a whole lot of worker kills. Yeah, only 3 killed there. We have the second wave of this, which is going to be even more ridiculous than the first one. Now that most of the Widow Mines are cleaned up. Still have this 13 kill motherfucker. Just chilling out here. Oh, and it just drops in time. And he's going to get some more. That'll be a good one. Up to 21 kills. And in comes the pain. Looks like this will be about it. Oh my gosh, enough banelings to destroy a factory. That's quite a few. The carnage has commenced. Oh, and I missed what the Widow Mine did. Oh, he just dropped it off over there. Oh, and the dance of the Zerglings. Classy.